What if I told you that a single Android app, once opened, can silently turn a phone into a Monero mining machine without the user noticing anything? Today, I'll be demonstrating how this works, what's happening behind the scenes, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Do not skip any part of this video, because missing one detail could mean missing how these threats actually operate. This video is presented strictly for educational and cybersecurity awareness purposes. The demonstration shown is intended to explain how mobile-based cryptocurrency mining abuse works, so viewers can recognize and defend against such threats. Nothing in this video is meant to promote illegal activity or unauthorized use of software or devices. The creator is not responsible for any misuse of the information provided, and viewers are expected to act within the law and ethical cybersecurity standards. Now let's get started. The tool we are going to use for this safe demo is called Cryptojacking. On the screen, you're seeing a terminal-based demo that represents how an Android-based Monero mining payload behaves once it's prepared and deployed. This is not about stealing money, it's about abusing computing power. At this stage, the system requests a Monero wallet address. This address determines where any mined Monero would be credited. In real-world attacks, this wallet is usually hard-coded or loaded automatically from a remote configuration, but in this demo, it's entered manually so you can clearly see what's happening. Once the wallet is set, the payload is packaged into an Android application. On the surface, this app may look harmless, like a system update, utility, or background service. Sometimes, nothing suspicious is visible to the user at this point. Now imagine this app being installed on a phone. The moment the user opens it, even once, background services are triggered. The app doesn't need to stay open. The mining process can continue silently in the background. Once the app is opened, the connection is established. This is where the device effectively becomes a worker, contributing CPU power to a Monero mining pool. You'll now see continuous Monero mining activity. Hash rates, CPU usage, accepted shares, all indicators that the device is actively working. Because Monero uses RandomX, it's optimized for CPU mining, which makes mobile devices a frequent target. Why this works? This works because many Android users grant permissions without reading them. Background services, battery optimization exclusions, and accessibility permissions can all be abused. Monero is also difficult to trace, which is why it's often chosen for illicit mining operations. Here's how you protect yourself from this type of attack. First, never install APKs from unknown or unofficial sources. Second, monitor battery drain, CPU usage, and device overheating. Third, regularly review app permissions and background activity. And finally, use reputable mobile security solutions and keep your OS updated. Everything shown in this video was part of a controlled demonstration meant to highlight cybersecurity risks and defensive awareness. No real devices, users, or systems were harmed in the process, and the content should not be interpreted as instructions for misuse. Always practice cybersecurity responsibly and within the boundaries of the law. If you found this breakdown useful, like the video and subscribe for more real-world cybersecurity demos. Drop a comment if you want a deeper dive into Android malware, crypto mining abuse, or mobile attack techniques. Stay safe, stay ethical, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.